Brian and Mbuemo on their back page, including the Star, David. Their headline actually focused on perhaps a little bit of disagreement, if you like, between the two sides over the actual deal for Mbuemo, which has been going on for some time. But do you feel like now Manchester United have got this player, he's going to make a big difference, or do you still actually feel, look, they're lacking a key number 9 up front?
Yeah, well, after 6 weeks of negotiations, I'm sure it wasn't all plain sailing behind the scenes, and that's often the case in these situations. But Manchester United got there in the end. He was one of their absolute top targets, and understandably so. His record for Brentford last season in particular, goal scoring, assists, his influence, his character that we hear really good things about as well. But throughout his time, since joining them in 2019, and everything he's done there has indicated that he's ready and deserving of a chance at an even higher level. 25 years old, he'll be 26 when the new season starts. He's a Cameroon international, and he was being coveted by the likes of Newcastle, Tottenham, Arsenal as well. And so Manchester United were determined to strengthen in the sort of wide attacking positions. They brought Cunha in. They looked at a number of other players as well, and Mbuemo was very much among them. And they've managed to land both him and Cunha ahead of their pre-season tour, departing for the USA tomorrow. So I think they'll be absolutely delighted with that. And you never know how these things will work out. There's no guarantees. But from what I can see and know about Brian Mbuemo, he looks a bit of a glove fit for Manchester United, and that's why their fans and the club are so thrilled. Even though it's a high fee, it could even be seen to be decent value further down the line.
According to a new report from Sport, Manchester United have had a meeting with Xavi Simon's representatives over a move to the club before the current window slams shut at the start of September. Chelsea are also in the same position when it comes to the £67M rated RB Leipzig attacker, who is desperate to seal a move away from his current club this summer. Simons is a fantastic option for United, with the 22-year-old already achieving plenty in his career, being hailed by Bayern Munich sporting director Christoph Freund. He is a very good player. He had a very good European Championship and a great season with Leipzig. He's developed really well. I think he's going to have a really good career at the highest level. He has everything: mentality, character, and is just an exceptional player. Simons impressed for the Netherlands at Euro 2024, not least scoring a stunning goal in the semi-final defeat to England. And he is adept at shining both as an attacking midfielder and out wide. The Leipzig Aces end product is highlighted by an impressive tally of 10 goals and 7 assists in the Bundesliga last season. And given his age, there would be so much time for him to mature under Amorim at United. Manchester United need to sign an upgrade on Rasmus Højlund. The 22-year-old lost his way last year, scoring only 4 goals in the Premier League and routinely failing to deliver. Therefore, United have set their sights on RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko, with none other than Fabrizio Romano confirming a deal for the Slovenian striker has been discussed internally. Liam Delap and Victor Gyökeres are among the names targeted already this summer, but the former has signed for Chelsea, while Amorim's former protégé is in the process of joining Arsenal. Reporter Ben Jacobs has corroborated Romano's report, iterating United's priority of signing a striker and noting that Sesko, who is 22, is back on the radar, having been earmarked 1 year ago. Leipzig are thought to be seeking something in the region of £78M, while there's a new emphasis on signing domestically. United aren't going to turn a blind eye to those out on the continent who have enough talent to warrant a move. And Sesko has the potential to be a superstar. Talent scout Jocek Kulig has even gone as far as to declare him as the new Holland, for his strength, clinical power, and tall, rangy figure are reminiscent of the Manchester City goal machine. While 13 goals from 33 Bundesliga games last season isn't a haul to set the world on fire, the £94,000 per week talent only missed 10 big chances, notching 5 assists too. And Kulig also noted that Sesko's blistering running power makes him one of the fastest players on the planet. Ranked among the top 11% of strikers across Europe's top 5 leagues last season for successful takedowns per 90, as per FBref, Sesko is also established as a ball-carrying talent. He has pace, to be sure, but manages that high speed running well when on the ball, which is a noteworthy attribute indeed for someone leading the line. The 6'4" striker is truly shaping into one of the most dangerous forwards in the game. He's not the finished product, but instead the raw and untapped potential of someone who could lead the line for an ambitious Man United team over the coming years, combining with the likes of Mbuemo and Cunha to create an iconic strike force built for illustrious success. Take, for example, Mbuemo in his current form, and contrast that with the winger's first tentative steps into the Premier League theatre. His growth, as you might imagine, has been impressive. As you can see, Mbuemo has grown into his skin, these past years working hard to become more accurate and more engaged, more creative too. So it is clear. So it could be for Sesko, who already has the ingredients to become a high-level goalscorer for Man United. The point of this is that Sesko isn't in his final form. This tall and intelligent and instinctive striker, who moves with confidence and strikes true, would only develop in a United team on the up, flanked by Cunha and Mbuemo. And if those forwards, already settled into the English game, as we have discussed, help him find his feet in those early stages, Sesko could truly rise above and become a world-class marksman for Amorim's project. The Portuguese tactician, after all, demonstrated his aptitude with a talented forward in Gyökeres at Sporting Lisbon, turning the Sweden star into a world-beater. Without question, signing Sesko could be a deal that is looked back on as a game-changer in the years to come.